tell the blog, tell the blog that, yep, you want to hang out with a boy instead of going to a sister. Yeah, that's what happened. You gotta stop being like that. You gotta stop being like that, Jazzy.
Can I have one of my daughters graduate? Like, all y'all being failures? Don't want to graduate? Like, get a high school diploma.
It's okay to call their children broke, call their child broke, and say we need a job, we ain't got this. They think it's okay to say, oh, y'all see them wearing wigs. What?
Y'all got some shenanigans going on every single day on these social media streets. It never fails. It seems like the daddy wants the daughters to be his girlfriends and is getting jealous. And of course, you know, the mama don't like that. So we got the Lit family. They're very popular on TikTok, just different social media platforms, and they do skits. And they've been doing these skits for years, and the daughters just feel like, why mama and daddy, like, they've been making all of this money off of us for years. Don't break us off nothing but at most $500 a freaking month. The daughters be saying that the father was making them wake up early and cook him breakfast every single day, like they was his freaking wife and they had to do it. Get very jealous and irate anytime that they got a little boyfriend coming on now, and the mama was always taking the daddy's side, never would take the children's side. All the sisters saying the same exact thing, like I said, like the parents would never break them off any money, and the father really be acting like he's their boyfriend or whatever. But the brother and the parents, they are saying that's not true. The father is even putting his hands on the girls. He literally ruined one of the daughters' faces, putting his hands on her and chasing her down the street. And I'm sorry, they're teenagers. They are way too old for that. You shouldn't be beating on your kids at any age, but at a teenager, The mother lets all of this stuff goes down. Of course, a mother is supposed to be in love and love your husband, but a mother that's a pick-me, I'm sorry, I just couldn't do it for real. Like, it's one thing to love your man, but your man putting his hands on your daggone kid, no, it's gonna be a no for me. But anyway, we got a lot of time packed, so let me do my disclaimer so we can get right into the video. Oh, and before that, I need everyone to stop what they're doing. Please give me a like and please give me a comment. It really helps me out with the YouTube algorithm. Thank you. Disclaimer, everything in this video is alleged. Everything in this video is a personal opinion and strictly for entertainment. This video is protected under fair use. I don't know these people personally, so this is not a personal attack, and I didn't make this video to talk down on anyone. I just give my authentic opinion with no ill intent. If you're offended by anything in this video, I am not responsible for your emotions. I just make great videos with full backgrounds on celebrities, influencers, and reality TV stars. This is not T-Page, but I do Kiki, my internet homie, so let's get into it.
I ain't never heard shit about the Lit family until yesterday, and I'm here to tell y'all I don't like the mother, I don't like the daddy, and I damn sure don't like the brothers. I don't give a fuck what they is. Don't like none of they is. Y'all don't know what's going on with the Lit family. I'm gonna put y'all on to what I know that is going on with the Lit family. So apparently the Lit family is a family that goes viral on social media. They pretty much make their money off social media from the kids, basically. And whenever the girls don't want to do something, we're not gonna speak on the boys because the boys get special privileges. We all know the boys don't get in trouble. The boys don't get their devices took. The boys don't get their doors taken off the wall. However, the girls, when they don't want to record, they get everything taken from them. They even get their ass whooped. The mama let the daddy whoop their ass and not even say shit. Then get on the internet and try to justify their actions by saying that the girls be trying to date boys. They be sneaking boys in the house and they be being disrespectful, fighting back shit. I fight back too. If my whole house is toxic and my mom and dad don't know how to talk to me, y'all gotta know how to talk to these kids. If you talk to them aggressive and then you get aggressive back, that's on your way. The kids are literally a product of their environment. So whatever they doing 9 times out of 10, they done learned it from somewhere. Mom and daddy. The daddy looked like he put his hands on the mama too, so the mama just go and let the daddy do whatever it is that he want to do. This is what I'm coming up in my head because he seemed like he's abusive. So if he's abusive to the mother, what make you think he want to be abusive to the kids? I never played that shit. When my ex was putting his hands on me, I left his ass quick because at the end of the day, I already know that I have a child that I'm raising and I don't want my son to ever feel like it's okay for him to be putting his hands on people just because he feels some type of way or he's having a bad day. Other even let the daddy call the little girls a thoughts. Why would you let a man talk to your child like that? Ridiculous to me. Like, you talking about your child dealing with men or boys, you should be scared for them to deal with boys because of their daddy, the way their daddy treated them. That's the only reason why you should be scared, but that's not why you're scared, because you care more about your man than I don't like the mother.
They be gaslighting and manipulating kids. Of course, yeah. If you a teenager and you still living in your parents' house, no, you're not supposed to be sneaking boys into the house, right? But at the end of the day, that's what people do. That's what girls do, especially teenage girls. I feel like a lot of us have been there before, especially if you got toxic parents. Like, sometimes if you have toxic parents, your boyfriend or your girlfriend be the outlet. Your girlfriend or your boyfriend can be the one that take you away from the house. If your child wants to run away and leave at 15, 16, 17, I'm sorry. It's a problem in that house. Y'all using them girls for money. And of course, like, I'm not saying they got to ball out or pay them $5,000 a month. No, because, like, you know, like, the money they making is paying for, like, the household bills or whatever. They should have no worries in the world. Y'all can at least break them up for, like, a little $750 a month. Like, come on. Like, they girls, like, y'all making all of this money off of them. Why not?
Tell the blog that, yep, you want to hang out with a boy instead of going to a sister. Yeah, that's what happened. You gotta stop being like that. You gotta stop being like that, Jazzy. You gotta make the right decision. Your decisions are bad. Your decisions are bad. Don't hit me. Don't touch me. You're gonna go to jail. You're gonna go to jail if you keep touching me. I'm tired. I'm telling you, you can't keep doing that, baby. Stop hitting me. You can't hit me. You just hit me. I got it on camera. I got it on camera. Oh, you cuss your mama out on camera? Wow. Wow. You just cuss your mama out. Ooh, you going up. God bless you. All because of a boy. You want to bring a boy in the house. You don't even know him. You don't know the boy. Adios.
This post goes to my dad. First of all, delete that post off your story. I don't even want to be seen on your page. You saying you will love us forever will not make this situation any better. And it's literally not helping this situation. It just shows that you're trying to be a manipulator and play victim like you didn't do nothing. And you did a lot for these past years. So please, if you loved us, you wouldn't have did half the things you did to us behind the scenes off the internet. And there's a lot of times you would know you were wrong for things and would never apologize, would never check up on us, and would never care. You hate to admit you're wrong. And I swear, I cannot stand parents that hate to admit they're wrong and hate that they have to apologize or own up to something they did to their children that was bad. And if you're one of those, just keep your 2 cents off the internet. Because I see some of y'all parents trying to put in y'all 2 cents. Just please shut y'all mouth. Just please. It really just generally shows the type of parent y'all are. So if you loved us, you wouldn't even make that post.
They did say the parents changed when they got the money, and it happens like that a lot when people start getting money. They change, or the people around them change. Something change. A lot just change when you have access to more resources. But all of this family drama just shows like the toxicity of these family channels and what really be going on behind the scenes. A lot of the times the kids don't want to be doing all of this family stuff. The parents just want to do it because they see the money that's in it. The parents be talking down on the kids. Like, I don't think a lot of parents, like, I'm sorry, I'm starting to think like for a lot of people, maybe a 10-week therapy session should be having to happen before you had these kids. A lot of parents put their personal trauma on their kids and they do not realize how big the effect on the kids is going to be.
Me and Naya had to make him breakfast every morning. Eggs, grits, bacon, a full course breakfast every single morning. He would wake one of us up to go make him some food. Also, this was after I had graduated and everything. I had to wake up every single morning, get out of my bed, go downstairs, and basically be King's tutor and help him with school. We also wasn't allowed to lock our room door. We still would do it sometimes, but we really wasn't allowed to. Also, my mom used to have
the mama and the daddy is up there in the kitchen calling them girls thoughts, and they're like, they so boy crazy, they so boy hungry, all they care about is boys. They probably boys because they have daddy issues and mommy issues. And like I said, like, your boyfriend sometimes can be an outlet. And then she's talking about, oh, why all my children failures, nobody wants to graduate. That's, if all of them are doing that, that's something in your parenting. It's not just all on them and like they just failures. It's something that you teaching them. Maybe they feel like they ain't got nothing to live for because maybe they just traumatized about what y'all put them through. The mama also gonna go on about how the girls can't even keep no man. And it's like, girl, these are teenagers. Why do they need to keep a man as a teenager? But again, some mothers, like, they force and put on their daughters, like, you gotta have a man, you gotta be able to keep a man. And you can tell this is what this lady is. I couldn't stand that growing up.
And I had one of my daughters graduate. Like, damn, none of y'all, all y'all being failures, don't want to graduate. Like, get a high school diploma.
They got a high school diploma with them boys. That's what they got. They got an A plus with them boys. My beautiful girl is turning to pretty thoughts, and that's bad, bro. I don't care. They'll do anything for boys. They'll turn on us for boys. They'll do anything for boys.
Showing them that you're fine because they think you're not fine. She's fine. But her sisters done bashed her so much she don't even want to go on here. She fine.
I'm not fine. Stop putting me on that camera.
You fine. You living. You breathing. They all on here bashing you, talking junk on the live, so making it like you hurt or something. So I'm just showing them that you fine. Any parent and any adult, y'all, I know y'all won't put up with y'all kids putting their hands on you or talking back or disrespecting you. You would not. But no, it's all kids on here, so y'all ain't gonna understand.
They're literally A-word their daughters because she didn't want to do YouTube. They wanted her to do a skit, and she said that she didn't want to do it. So her stepdad, but people say it's her stepdad, it's actually her real dad, broke her iPad and took her phone, and they kicked her sister out the house, Jazzy. And she was trying to go with her sister, but they didn't let her. I just seen it on TikTok. Like, a lot of people are trying to help her. Let me know your take on this down below, because I'm really 50-50. I understand it from the daughter's part, and I really like the daughters. I really love Jazzy, right? So as a teenager, as a child, you do feel like your parents should be giving you money, and your parents, like, yeah, they could have broke me off a little bit more than a little $500 a month, right? But I get it from the parents too. Like, I don't know what they was doing with the money. They should definitely have put savings away for the kids. They definitely should have, all their children should have a life insurance policy. If you're a parent and you don't have a life insurance policy, I don't know what you're doing. Anything can happen. Tomorrow's not promised, especially if you don't have one on yourself and you are a parent. Like, you talking about they didn't graduate, but if you wanted them to go to college, why would you not have a little something set up for them to go to college, you know? So I see it from both sides, because the parents probably feel like, oh, okay, well, I was paying the household bills with this money. It might not be enough to be giving them all individual money, you know, as well. Like, some people make money on this social media thing. Some people don't. We don't know how much money they make.
It's okay to call their children broke, call their child broke, and say we need a job, we ain't got this. They think it's okay to say, oh, y'all don't see them wearing wigs no more. What? Y'all don't see them wearing wigs no more because they can't afford it, they can't get it. What you mean? I get wigs for free. I'm grateful for that part anyways. But she had the audacity to say that, and that's just really proving that you just taking all your child money and you're just doing them wrong. But yeah, they didn't set us up for nothing. And I've been working since I was 13. Like, if you go on the Lit Sisters, any channel, you scroll down, you will see me when I was on them YouTube channels since I was young. And I never got paid more than $500 a month. And now I'm 18 now, and they just threw me out with nothing. Not even half of the money I've ever made. Nothing. The only money I had was the money I tried so hard to save up at 18 because of them. The money that I tried hard to save up at 18. The 300. I haven't even got paid from them in that house because I stopped shooting for them. So whatever I was saving is what I was getting off TikTok trying to make on my own. So no car, no bank account, no nothing, no savings, no money saved up for college, no none of that. Nothing. No money, no insurance, none of that. No insurance money. All that stuff that you need in life to be set.
These kids feel like they have been betrayed by their parents, and the parents are still trying to force them to be this family and create these YouTube videos. All while they're crying out that they are not receiving fair treatment, fair pay. The 18-year-old daughter, Jazzy, says she has never been paid over $500 a month. They've been generally giving her about $300 a month. Then you have the oldest daughter, who says she was pretty much the anchor of this whole thing. And she will be posting like 4 videos a day. And they will even put like tags on their door, like YouTube videos, post content. Oh, and let me not forget Monique, who said her daddy choked her to the point she could not breathe because she wasn't moving fast enough to make content for him. So basically, they running a sweatshop for YouTube content over there amongst their daughters. So they have the Lit Family page and they had the Lit Sisters page. But child, it got down to it, and the family just done broke up. One daughter moved out, and now this 18-year-old was still left at the house. The mama and the daddy went on a trip, and they turned the air conditioner off, and the girl was hot at the top of the stairs. You know, the heat do rise. They ain't even leave her with no money to eat with. So she did what? She called over her boyfriend. So he came over, and he made sure she ate 3 meals a day until the parents got back. And that is what put the icing on the cake for the mama and the dad. Baby, they just pushing it and pushing it and pushing. Everything is about a man, but they don't want to take accountability for what they done. I mean, the mama is just addressing her daughters like they some hoes on the street, if you ask me.
These family channels be dangerous. I understand, like, this starts to be a business, but you gotta still remember these are your kids. They still have feelings, and they are not your slaves.
He said, being evil, get in the house. And I'm saying, no, I don't want to go in the house. He said, get in the motherfucker, not going in the house just so y'all can put your hands on me. He says, I don't know shit. Mommy says, what do you think you're doing? And BJ says, so where you thought you was going? There's literally blood still on my shirt. I'm just trying to keep the shirt on because evidence.
How did it happen to your face, Desi?
I'm running down the street with my bags. Out of nowhere, I see him behind me, running after me with no shoes on. Dad's running behind me with no shoes on. I'm running, I'm speed running. I still don't know where to be found. So he catched up, he grabbed 2 of my bags. He yanked it out my hand. I said, give me my bags back. I'm not going in the house with y'all. He says, I don't give your ass back in this house. It's over with for you. Your life is over with. You ain't phone and you're going to jail. So I walk back because there's stuff in my bags that I need. So I go back. There's no point. So when I go back, BJ King, mommy just standing there watching. And they always just watching. And then I finally went up there and
her eye, and I can't find a picture. Lord knows if y'all will see that picture, y'all will know that picture ain't coming. I need to find that picture. But he was slamming her iPad. He broke it into pieces because I don't know why he did that, but she was in her room talking junk right into herself, and my mom overheard her, and she went and snitched and told my dad. And my dad, he's crazy. He came in there going crazy. But listen, Desi got some crazy in her too, because look who her parents are. Desi went crazy too because she got mad. You sitting there watching somebody break your iPad into pieces like shit. The whole iPad was bent. I would get mad too. But I had to hold Desi back. It's plenty of times he tried to touch her. I had to hold him back, break it up. And he even said, you lucky Jazzy hold you back. Because boy, if she didn't hold you back, like he would have did something to hurt her. Like, you was a grown man putting your hands on your own daughter, own child. You don't even do that to King. He's a whole boy. Make him grow up to be tough like that. You doing that to your own daughter. Like, make it make sense. Make it make sense. And he on live lying like everything on pieces of cream saying Desi's okay. Desi is in that house. Y'all gonna go live on that balcony outside so Desi don't know y'all live and the stuff y'all talking about on purpose so Desi don't hear. Because I already can't text or call Desi, first of all, because they turned my stuff off. So it's no reason to lie. It's no reason to lie.
All right, y'all, put down below anything you feel like I left out the video that should be edited that people should know down below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn the post notification bells on. I love you guys. While I love the ones who love me back. I will talk to y'all tomorrow, and I hope you really enjoyed the video.